So I just got this wireless mic a little bit ago, and I'm really impressed with it. I've tested it out a couple times. Seems to work great. In the box, you'll find the mic, the receiver, a little clip to clip it onto your clothes, and a USB cord. And there's also a user manual to get you all set up. So the way that this works is that you plug this into your phone via the USB-C right there. Then you're going to clip this onto your clothes using this clip right here. And that's just going to slide right there onto that spot, just like that. And then the receiver will communicate with the mic that transmits through these panels right there. As far as this mic goes itself, it's lightweight, not heavy at all. You can see how small it is compared to my hand there. I wouldn't say it's tiny, but it's definitely not going to be in the way. This little mic cover right here is soft, and it says that it should cut down on like wind noises, that kind of thing. There's a little hole right there. That's a LED indicator light. We'll see how that works here in a second. And on the back, you have a power button. And on the side, you also have a spot to charge the mic. So let's plug it into my phone and see how it works. All right, so here's what this receiver looks like when it's plugged into a phone. Just goes into the USB slot right there. And then let's load up the camera. Some phones I've noticed that when you do this, it'll say at the bottom, recording using the mic's audio or external mic or something like that. I'm going to clip this to my shirt real quick and give you a quick test. So once again, you turn it on just by holding that power button just for a second. And that green indicator light will turn on. All right, so I've clipped it to my shirt. I'm just going to hit record on this. Give you a quick little test. This is recording using my new wireless mic. So yeah, that sounds pretty good. A couple more things about this. You can, if you want to pause it by hitting that power button again while it's recording, and you can see that that indicator light will begin to flash. That indicates that it's paused. And then to resume, you just push that power button again, and it'll turn solid green. To turn it off, you're just going to hold that power button for about 3 seconds, and it's off. Now, this receiver here does not need to get charged. It's plugged into the phone, but this mic does need to get charged. And the way that you charge it is via USB. They gave you a cord, it's right here. And you're just gonna plug that into the side there, and then plug the other end into your computer or a charger, whatever you need to plug it into. The other end that they gave you is a standard USB, so you can't just plug it into your phone to charge it. Gotta plug it into another source. I just noticed also that if you pull this out from the phone, then the mic will start flashing green and red because now it doesn't have a connection between the two. This receives its power from the phone, and therefore it's not getting power, and therefore there's no connection. So I plugged it back in, and therefore it's a solid green. I'm just going to walk away and see if it stays solid green and how far away I can get from this thing. I've left the room now, still green. I am pretty far away around several corners, and it's still green. It can't possibly be transmitting from this far away. So I'm not sure that's a great indicator of whether or not there is a signal that's being transmitted, because I'm way too far away right now for it to actually be picking up my voice. All right, so this is a test with this wireless mic. It is using now the sound from the wireless mic. So this is what it sounds like. And the cool thing about this is that you can actually get the camera really far away from this mic and it still works great. So I'm going to place this camera on the shelf right here and walk way over there. Let's try that. There we go. And if I just walk over here, it should still pick up just fine. For comparison, here's what it sounds like without the wireless mic. And if I go over here, you should really hear the difference. I'll play you again what it sounded like with the wireless mic. You should be able to hear me just as well as when I was over there. And then now it is without the wireless mic. So that's how much the wireless mic really can help. Because the thing is, it's not using the camera's mic anymore. It's using this mic right here. So whether I'm near or far, it should sound the same. I'm really impressed with this thing. It's been clipped right here this whole time. And I think even though you can see it, you know, you don't really think about it unless you're looking directly at it. And it's really common nowadays for people to have these kinds of things as they're walking out and about vlogging. So nobody's going to think about it. I really like it. I think it sounds great. I think it sounds crisp and clear, and not having to have the camera like in my hand right there so that it picks up my audio really well. I think that's a huge benefit. I think it's going to add a lot to my workflow, to the way I make videos. And I'm glad that I got it. I recommend it.
There's a link in the description. If you order through that, I get a small commission. I would greatly appreciate it.